Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And welcome to Marriage Can Be Sweet and Enjoyed by Winika and Sarima Ehoro. Happy New Year officially. We are telling Happy New Year officially. Yes, it's been a while. Yes. And we are back again, and we promise that it's going to be a continuous episode. Yes. And we just want to encourage you to please stay put, share, like, and also connect on our YouTube page. And by the grace of God, our Instagram page will start running soon, so you can also connect. And once again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
We missed you guys, and we're happy we are back again.
Yes.
Okay, tonight we are going to be talking on a topic that says love starts with you. You know, this is Valentine week, and so many persons who say, oh, I don't have a vow. He's going to give me gifts. He's going to, celebrate the Valentine with me. And we just want to let you know that Valentine starts with you.
Starts with you.
Because love starts with you.
Love starts with you.
So whatever you're thinking, it is just a psychological note that the world carries around, that there's something special about Valentine. The truth is, every day is what's celebrated.
What's celebrated.
Yes, so there are just specific days that are outlined for specific celebration, but that doesn't mean you are not part of them. Yes, we mean you in particular. You're part of those that should celebrate and should be celebrated. So at all time, don't ever think that, because I don't have someone to celebrate Valentine with, I've lost out. No. Or I no follow. No. I never joined the clique and lots more. No. So we're just here to tell you, one, what's to remove the contrary view about Valentine. Yes. And also develop self-love for yourself. So if you're single, if you're married and you've never celebrated Valentine, just know that you are your own vow. Yes. You are your own vow. Yes. And we're going to be talking to us tonight about certain things we need to know about ourselves and how to appreciate ourselves. So first of all, the contrary popular belief about Valentine is not only for couples and lovers. Get it now. It is not only for couples and lovers. It is for everybody. Valentine's Day is not all about sex or gifting your body as a measure for sexual satisfaction or an exchange of gifts. You're selling your pride and self-esteem. And this is to parents that have teenagers at home. Please, we want to encourage you to also let your children know that Valentine is not the way the world connotes it to be. Oh, you must have a boyfriend. Somebody must give you a particular gift. No way. Valentine is celebrated based on a particular doctrine, and we had to follow. Celebrating love is not a bad thing, but every day, love is what's being celebrated. So it is time for everyone to celebrate themselves. So celebrate yourself for your victories, for your wins, for the times you failed, the times you stood up again, the times you're in now, and the times you're going to be. How much love you show yourself is what Valentine is all about. Valentine's Day is not a day for you to lose your virginity. So parents, tell your children that it's not a day for them to sleep around. For the singles, it's not a day to be vulnerable. It's not a day for somebody in your past to just make you feel like if you don't do a particular thing, they will not show up for you. So we want you to know that don't get hungry for the deceptive mindset of the negative people. Always stand for what you know is right, and you must always know and carry it in your mind that love is within you. Love is within you.
Okay, so Valentine, there's a wrong impression out there. Wrong impression out there, especially for the young ones, for the singles, Wrong impression out there. You must have a boyfriend, you must have a date, you must have a girlfriend, you must go out with somebody that day. It's a wrong impression. It's a wrong impression. Valentine's Day is a day for you to express and show love. It could be to your dad, it could be to your mom,
Yes, grandpa, grandma.
it could be to your siblings, it could be to friends, it could be to church members, it could be to your pastor. It's a day to express love. It mustn't be girlfriend, boyfriend. No, it's a day to express love. And why we say love starts with you, it's also a day to express love to yourself. So if you don't have anybody to express love to, you can express love to yourself.
Sure.
Because love starts within you. You can show yourself love. So it's a day to express love. And let's not forget that love is a fruit of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
So most times we misunderstand love. It's a fruit of the Holy Spirit.
You can even celebrate God
You can celebrate
for
God.
the love He has shown you.
For the love He has shown you. From last year Valentine to this year Valentine, you're still alive. You can celebrate God. You can just say, God, I love you.
Yeah.
I just want to love you today.
Yeah.
I just want to show you how much I love you today. You can dedicate that day to the service of God.
For loving you also unconditionally.
Because some churches have programs on Valentine's Day. You can just go to church that evening and say, God, today I want to just love you. I want to just celebrate you. So you don't feel bad. And if you have a spouse, it is good to celebrate with your spouse. It's a moment to express love. You have a family, celebrate with your family.
Yeah.
Celebrate with your children. Celebrate with your husband. It's a time to celebrate and express love within the environment. It's not a time to think of a boyfriend or a girlfriend to go and have. See, sex is not a gift for love.
Sure.
Sex. So let nobody deceive you, young ladies out there, even men out there. Let nobody deceive you. Sex is not a gift for love. No.
It's not an exchange at all.
So don't allow anybody to come and tell you this is Valentine. We must have sex today. No. Sex is not a gift for love. So you need to learn how to love yourself. We're talking about love today. And love starts with you. You need to learn how to love yourself. Because when you love yourself, when you know how to love yourself, you understand yourself, that is when you will be able to love
others.
Another person.
Yeah.
Because when you love yourself and understand what it means to love yourself, then you will be able to love another person.
Yeah. Now it's also a time for you for the singles, Valentine's Day is not a day for you to start thinking or bringing back old memories. It's not a day for you to start making yourself feel like, oh, if I had bringing up regrets where there are no regrets, or a day for you to start thinking about your old times. It's a day for you to show yourself self-worth. It's a day for you to relate well with yourself, appreciate yourself the more. You can take yourself out to the movies.
Yes.
You can take yourself out on a date.
Yes.
Just, you know, and for the working class that are single, it's not a day to work yourself, overload yourself because you just feel you want to occupy yourself with work and not want to remember some things. Man, chill out. Take yourself out.
Give yourself a treat.
Give yourself a treat.
A treat.
Go for your manicure, pedicure, take pictures, and you can just feel the environment of love.
Be happy with yourself.
Be happy with yourself.
That you're still alive.
Yes. Focus on your achievements. Focus on what you're to achieve more.
Like for those of you that are in Nigeria, you should be happy that you're still alive.
Yes.
That you can manage with the cashless society.
No fuel.
No fuel.
And lots more.
You're alive. You should be happy. Just love yourself and thank God. Just love yourself and thank God.
So don't give your body as a Valentine favor to anybody.
To anybody.
It's not worth it at all.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. And for every spouse and couple, please make every day count so that Valentine Day will not be an issue in your home.
Yes.
It will not be, oh, you did not celebrate me on Valentine Day. For God's sake, your birthdays too are special.
Yes.
So, as in, let's just dump this ideology and mentality of people, as in pushing Valentine as though it's one very, as in, a big deal. It's not a big deal. Every day is worth celebrating. Today is Sunday. We can actually still celebrate Valentine today. Yes. But because it is attached to a particular day, don't take it as though it is a problem. It should be a problem. And another thing you need to know is that creating time for one another, spending time with each other is Valentine.
Yes.
You don't have money, and today is, for example, today is February 14th. Please cook rice in your house. Put your drink and feel free to just name, oh, happy Valentine to your children, to your husband, and let love reign.
Let love reign. It's an expression of love.
An expression.
You can express your love in different ways. In different ways.
In words.
Yes.
In kind. Yes.
I remember those days when we used to be young. They will ask you, who is your vow? Who is your vow? Who is your vow? Now listen, let me tell you something. You don't need to go and get yourself hooked up with the wrong person just because you want to have a vow.
Wow.
Listen to me.
I'm getting messed up.
If you don't have anybody and they ask you who is your vow, say me and my vow. Or you tell the person, Jesus is my vow.
Yeah, because the Bible says he is closer than a brother. He's a friend closer than a brother.
Jesus is my vow.
So
I'd just be cool.
Yeah.
So it's not a crime that you can love. You can love yourself. You can love yourself on Valentine's Day. So self-love is good. Self-love is good. Some of us have not known that love starts with you.
Yeah.
Some of us don't know yet. We don't know. Love starts with you. See, no matter what you're doing in life, you should be able to love yourself. But understand something. When we say love starts with you, it doesn't mean that you'll be selfish. Being selfish and self-love are two different things. Two different things.
Yeah.
Two different things. Self-love is your ability to understand yourself, love yourself,
take
good care of yourself.
Down with thoughts.
Don't waste your time. You try to put yourself in a happy mood.
Yeah.
Always. What makes me happy? Let me try to always be happy. Take good care of yourself. Sacrifice for yourself. Be committed to yourself, but not being selfish. So when you are able to love yourself, then you'll be able, you will not understand what it means to love someone else.
Yes, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love somebody else.
You can't love somebody else properly.
That's true.
Because you cannot give what you don't have.
That's true.
And then what does self-love do? Self-love will even help you know what you deserve. When you're able to love yourself, and somebody is now trying to tell you, I love you, then you should know what you deserve from the person that says, I love you.
Yeah.
Because you love yourself. This is how I want to be treated. This is how I love to treat myself. So anybody that says he or she loves me should also treat me this way, because this is what makes me happy. So love starts with you. You have to love yourself first.
Yes.
For you to be able to love another person, and then for you to be able to know how some other person should love you. You should know the self-love will help you know the definition, your own definition of love.
What should come to you, what you give out.
What should come to you and what you
important.
give out.
Now, there's another thing that self-love helps you do. It helps you erase the negative thoughts that you have about yourself. It helps you love yourself properly, and also lift you out of imperfection. Yes, you make mistakes. Sometimes you want to capitalize on your mistake, making yourself feel like, oh, I'm not good enough. But if you have self-love for yourself, it boosts your self-esteem. It makes you bold.
Yes,
even in times of challenges. Yes, you'll be confident to express yourself wherever you are. So it's that self-love that makes you happy. It's that self-love that makes you enjoy the nature of life and not sink into negative thoughts. Self-love helps you to motivate your positive behavior, reducing every harmful behavior around you.
It helps you conquer depression.
Conquer depression, anger, shame. Sometimes you body shame yourself by yourself. Sometimes you want to even say, oh, I'm too fat and all that. But when you have self-love for yourself, your body size is not an issue. You will love yourself. It will not cause you depression. When you have self-love for yourself, you see yourself as the most beautiful. Even when other people are giving you a negative impression about yourself, it empowers you to say no to the things that don't work for you. It gives you that, boldness at all times. And self-love is a key component of building self-compassion. So it helps you to be compassionate to yourself and also to others. If you don't have self-love, if you don't have self-compassion, empathy cannot flow. You cannot just be empathic to another person. It's not possible.
Like somebody, is it possible for a sadist to love some other person?
No, it's not. Why? Why?
Is it possible for a sadist, every time you feel sad about yourself, every time you hate yourself,
repeating yourself,
every time you dislike yourself, every time you get angry with yourself, is it possible for that kind of person to love another person? No. So love starts with you.
Sure.
And then for such kind of person, is it possible for such kind of person to willingly or freely accept love from another person? No. You see that in most marriage relationships, we have seen them. Because a person is a sadist,
bitter,
he cannot or she cannot love.
Yeah.
And then even when his or her spouse tries to even love him or her, and see how him or her can come out of the sad condition, he even frustrates the person that is trying to even show you love.
You're not seeing it as though it's real now, because
you see,
love does not even exist from the heart. Tomorrow.
So you can't give love,
sure,
and you can't even welcome love.
Sure.
But when you love yourself, it's easy for you to give love. And it's easy for you to receive love. So love is a fruit of the Spirit. You need to pray to God about it.
And the Bible even said that the greatest of them all is love.
Charity. So you need to pray to God. Give me love. Let me be able to love myself. And let me be able to love other people. Let me be able to love for the single people who I'm going to get married to. Let me be able to love for the married people, my spouse. So love starts with you. Love starts with you. So ask yourself this question. Do I love myself? How do I look at myself? How do I look at myself? Do I love myself? Do I treat myself well? So sometimes it's not as if the people around you don't love you. Sometimes the problem is you. You don't love yourself. So you don't even understand how somebody will treat you and you will feel loved.
Because you can't express love.
Because you don't even know what you deserve. You don't know what you deserve. So you see, in some relationship, people say, you don't love me, you don't love me, you don't love me, you don't love me.
Have you defined love?
You that you're complaining that they don't love. Do you love yourself? Do you know what and what that should be done to you that will show that it's a sign of love towards you? So love starts with you. Love starts with you. We're bringing a message to you guys this season of love, this Valentine season, that love yourself first. Love yourself first. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to make yourself happy.
Happy at all times.
Learn how to make yourself happy.
At all times.
Learn to make yourself happy. Be a person of love. Be a person of love. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself.
And for you to cultivate self-love, there are steps. There are steps to follow.
Yes.
Now, the first step is forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself.
For any past mistakes.
Forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. If you don't forgive yourself, you cannot imbibe love.
Yes. And
you cannot give out love. You will even be confused. You will see so many actions towards you as being fake. Yes. Some persons have gone through a lot. So we have met so many people that has, shared their story to us. And, when they even see people that are expressing love to them, they don't believe it.
Yes.
They don't believe it. I know of someone that, she's single and she has been in different relationships and, she has been treated badly and lots more. But she cannot differentiate between true love. Even right now that somebody is coming around her, showing her, peaceful and loving atmosphere, she's confused because it has not been the usual. The usual is she's the one spending, she's the one that is treated bad, and now she's seeing comfort and, a soft landing. She's not believing that it is true. So one thing you need to understand is that for you to cultivate self-love, the first thing you need to do is pull yourself out of your past.
Yes. Because
the past will not make you give birth to a better future. So what you need to do is pull out yourself from that past. If you've done things that you know that is still hurting you and you're regretting that you do, forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. That's the only way you can
set yourself free.
And for you to forgive yourself, you have to embrace Christ.
Yeah.
Embrace the love of God. The truth is, true love starts with Jesus.
With Jesus Christ.
If we don't want to go deep into the illustration of the kind of love Jesus has given to us, but we know that we are enjoying that love right now. That love is what we are enjoying. So embrace him. Just tell him, Father, this is all of me. Have mercy on me. I have done this. I have done this. That is hurting me. Take away this burden. Take away this hurt and lift it up. And you will just find yourself that you're free from such hurt. and you are moving on. That is it.
And another step again to self-love is do not focus on negative emotions. Do not focus on negative emotions. Do not focus on your negative qualities. Do not focus on your weakness.
I am not good enough.
Don't focus on your weakness. Don't focus on negative emotions. Don't focus on weak quality or weak qualities. No. Focus on positive emotions.
Yeah.
What are those feelings that will make me happy? Focus on them. Focus on your good qualities, your positive qualities. Look at yourself and tell yourself, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this.
Handsome.
I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this.
Appreciate yourself.
Appreciate yourself. Celebrate yourself.
Celebrate yourself. Look yourself in
Celebrate
the mirror
yourself.
and tell yourself the truth about you.
You know, so you need to focus on the good side. After you forgive yourself, you focus on the good side. Tell yourself good things. About, okay, she said, please increase your volume. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we increase the volume. I guess you can hear us now. So focus on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. You see, you need to learn how to love yourself. You need to learn how to be happy with yourself. Because to love another person is not easy. You know, you need to learn how to love yourself very well. So that when loving another person, you don't give up.
Sure.
Because loving another person takes courage. You have to be brave. And you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. Love, you have to be prepared for anything. Love is commitment and sacrifice.
Sure.
So if you have not learned how to love yourself under any circumstances, if you have not learned how to love yourself under any condition, then how would you love someone? Okay, Vic, you can hear now, right? The volume is high. Okay. How would you be able to love some other person? So focus on the positive, on your positive emotions. Focus on your positive qualities. Forgive yourself, be kind to yourself. And then you need to practice good self-care. Now, you know something about depression. Depression takes away self-love. Depression takes away self-love. That is why when you see somebody that is depressed,
no proper care.
The person doesn't care about him or herself again.
No good looks, nothing.
The person doesn't care about him or herself again. You even forget for a lady, you forget that you have not brushed your hair. You don't make up again. You don't wear good clothes again. Now self-love has gone. No. You need to take good care of yourself.
Yes.
Tell yourself I'm handsome, I'm beautiful. I need to clean myself up. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, wow, I look good. I look good. Pamper yourself.
Pamper yourself.
Attend to your needs. When you don't attend to your needs, then how do you know the needs that the person that loves you needs to meet for you? Ask yourself, what are my needs?
Yeah.
What are my needs? What are my needs?
And for you to practice good self-care, know your values.
Your values.
Know your words. Don't allow other people's words get to you. I went somewhere to make the children's hair, and all of a sudden, there was this lady that was sitting down. I thought she was coming back from church because she was tying her hair. And it was now getting dark. She now removed her head scarf And you know, she just said that she was able to remove this head scarf because it's getting dark. And somebody now said, what is wrong with what is on your head? Guess what? She went to the salon to barb her hair, and they barbed it low cut. It was too low, and she was wearing these bangle earrings. So when she removed the scarf, I, you know, out of reflex, the way I saw the looks, I was like, wow, your hair is beautiful. And you know, she just started laughing. I was like, why are you laughing? She said, because she has been tying this hair for the past 4 days. Because somebody told her that. Somebody told her that the hair is not fine and it doesn't fit her. I was like, wow. What did you see in the mirror?
What did you see in the mirror?
When you looked at yourself, you don't need to wait for people's judgments. And that's one thing that I appreciate myself for. Every other person's opinion is their opinion. What I think about myself, my looks, is what I appreciate. Now, people will see me and say, hey, babes, you don't fat well. For God's sake, I'm beautiful in it. My husband is not complaining. And so, I know I do my exercise and I'm living healthy. Every other person, stay put. I know that I am not obese. And I know that I am not, you understand, I'm not going out of shape. So, I am fine and okay with it. So, always appreciate yourself. Know your self-worth. Be self-confident. Be bold. Those are practical self-care. Don't listen to what people's opinion is about you. Always be the judge at all time for yourself. And remember, do not be afraid to let go of toxic people in your life. Those people will keep draining you. They will not allow you to understand yourself. So get those people out of your life. Be bold enough to tell people that you are bugging me. And I don't want this kind of friendship. Remember, we are talking of Valentine special. And love starts with you. So people that makes your life tight, tell them to go. Let them leave you alone. If you're in a relationship and that relationship is very toxic for the singles, please, I'm begging you. You don't need it, because when you get married, it's like a burial ground for you. So look out for the red flags now.
Regret is not good in marriage.
It's not good at all.
So, you see, self-love. Now, why self-love is good is that the act of loving somebody is a brave act. And it puts you in a position where you can be hurt. It makes you vulnerable. For those that are not in a relationship, once you want to enter a relationship, it's a brave act. It makes you vulnerable. So if you have not developed self-love, you don't develop self-love, once your heart broken, it breaks you down. But once you have developed self-love, you already know your worth. You love yourself. Like my wife is just talking about it here. You carry yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror. You tell yourself, I am beautiful.
Be your own judge.
So even when you are hot in a relationship that maybe you're trying, maybe you met somebody, you guys are trying to work out something to when you get hot, you find out that you won't feel that hot because you have already developed self-love.
So, yeah.
You can encourage yourself. You can feel loved. You can love yourself. And then one thing that self-love does for you, if you develop self-love, why should I not start with you, is that when you're being loved, you won't be carried away.
Sure.
Because you already love yourself and you know that I deserve this love. You won't be carried away.
by fallacy, fantasies, mirage.
You won't be carried away. You will know that this is what I deserve.
Yeah.
Because this is how I take good care of myself.
Sure.
Because this is how I love myself.
Yes.
So it will be like, wow, see the way he loves me.
Make people feel like
see the way she loves me. No.
Or that make people feel like, oh,
you understand?
Favor.
You tell yourself, I am worthy of this love. I'm worthy of this kind of love. Because you have developed self-love. So you know what you deserve. So even when you see that kind of love, you tell yourself, yes, this is what I deserve. I am worthy of. You won't see it like, oh, it's a huge favor. It's a huge favor. So love starts with you. And when you have developed self-love, you won't be asking the question always, do I look fine?
Constant validation.
Do I look valuable?
So my husband has a friend. She's a female.
You know?
And whenever she comes out, she always demands for validation. Like, is this my dress fine? When you wore it from the house, you do not know that it's fine.
So you won't be seeking validation constantly.
Constant validation.
No. Self-love makes you validate yourself. Even when you're not validated by anybody, you tell yourself, I'm fine. So you won't be seeking for constant validation every time. No. You validate yourself.
This is my shoe. Is it good?
You know?
We are wearing it. We just need to come out of.
So self-love makes you know that you are lovable.
Yes.
And you are worthy of love. You are lovable and you are worthy of love. So when you know that you are lovable and you're worthy of love, it helps you face the storm in relationships. It helps you face, even when somebody treats you like trash, it doesn't weigh you down like that because you already know your worth. You already know your value. You have validated yourself. And you have loved yourself. So what we are telling you guys, as Valentine comes in the next 2 days, if you have a vow, for those that are married, celebrate with your spouse, celebrate with your family. For the single ones, if you don't have anybody to celebrate with, you can love yourself. You can love Jesus Christ. Or you can go out with your sister. You can go out with your friend. But don't feel depressed. Don't feel left out. Don't feel bad.
Don't force yourself into
and don't force yourself
that will cause you pain.
Into a relationship that will cause you pain.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Don't get upset with yourself.
Don't get upset with yourself.
Pamper yourself.
Make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. And make sure that you enjoy your Valentine without committing sin.
Yeah.
Make sure you enjoy your Valentine without committing sin.
Sin that you will regret tomorrow.
That you will regret.
Tomorrow.
Because love is a fruit of the Holy Spirit.
And love is lasting. It's not something that comes like a mirage.
Love lasts forever.
Disappears, no.
Love lasts forever. Crush does not last forever.
Yes.
Lust does not last forever. Obsession does not last forever. But love lasts forever.
And to our dear parents out there, please, if you're listening to us, we just want to encourage you also to please define Valentine clearly to your children.
Yes.
Define Valentine clearly to your children. Like what I and my husband does is it's our custom to always write letters to our children. But on Valentine's Day, we write letters to them, wishing them happy Valentine, expressing our love to them, and appreciating them for being part of our lives.
Yes.
We make them feel loved.
Yes.
Writing letters to them. Like last year, it's not as if I don't buy perfumes for my children. I do. But the kind of perfume I bought for them last year, was a different one. Oh, it was a 6-in-1 set of perfume. So they will have to pick it 2 by themselves. And then we put a Valentine note on the perfume and presented it to them on their bed. And that excitement. So you just need to create a love atmosphere in your home so that your children don't get carried away by the negative expression of what Valentine is and how the world paints Valentine. And also, if you feel you don't have money, I've said one, write a letter to them. But the ones in boarding school, you can write a letter. The ones that are not in Nigeria, they are abroad schooling, send a love text message to them as a parent to your child. They will never forget that expression. Remember, love is an inner feeling that gives you this, emotional likeness for anybody that expresses such love to you. Now, another thing is, parents, please be guided of how you express what Valentine is also to your children. Now, it's not all about what they hear outside. The truth is, sometimes you feel that they don't know. They discuss this thing in school.
They talk about it.
My children are already telling me that, 14th is Valentine.
Yes,
they know.
They know.
So don't think they don't know. They know.
Yes.
So you need to also express what love is to them. Your spouse, it starts with you. That's why I said it is not only just for February 14th alone. What love is between the both of you, the expression you show is what they carry in their mind. So you need to express right what true love is. You might have misunderstanding, but don't allow your children to be part of that scenario. Don't even show it to them. My children don't know if me and my husband, we have issues or not. They don't know. They don't see us live our life because
they need to get the right
they need
expression.
to get the right expression of what love is.
Right expression.
So please, if you want to buy a gift for your children, you can. If you don't have money, please write a love note to your children. Express and appreciate them. And to your spouse, it's not a do or die affair. Oh, because you bought me a gift last year does not mean I should steal to buy him a gift this year. I can express my love to him, showing him kindness, words of appreciation. Oh, babes, I'm happy you're my love. Yeah, I'm happy you're the one in my life. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Those are expressions of love. You might not have the money. Yes, Nigeria now, there's not even cash. We buy money now. So you might not even have money to buy money. You might not have the cash. You might just want to sit out inside your room or at your dining table. Cook your rice. Put your Coke. Drink it. Eat. Sleep. Everybody feel refreshed. Valentine is like every other day.
So that's it. Like we said, Valentine is the expression of love the right way. Valentine is the expression of love the right way. For the singles, sex is not love.
Sex is not love.
Sex is not
Valentine.
love. Sex is not Valentine. It is the expression of love the right way. To family, to friends, to yourself. Express love the right way.
And remember to love yourself.
And remember to love yourself.
Yes.
Express love to yourself. So we wish you all
a happy
Valentine
in advance.
And want you to make sure that you express love the right way to family and friends and to yourself, and don't commit sin. Enjoy your Valentine.
And don't forget to express love to God Almighty.
And don't forget to express love to Jesus Christ, who is our first love. So thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you so much. We'll be meeting here. We'll be meeting here. We'll be meeting here. From time to time, I'll be talking about relationship, love, marriage, how to build the best relationship when it comes to marriage, when it comes to courtship. We'll be meeting here.
And don't forget our book on attraction and distraction in marriage.
Yes.
Is on Seller.
It's on Seller. It's on this page. It's
Yes,
on this page.
it's on this page.
It's on this page. It's on seller.com. The book is on this page. You can just scroll through the page. You see the link. You click on it, and then you can just purchase it from seller.com. Attractions and distractions in marriage. So we'll see you some other time. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week.
Don't forget to share and like.
Don't forget to share and like our videos, this program. Shola say it didn't work.
What's not working, Shola?
What's not working, Shola? Okay.
Oh, really?
All right. Okay. No problem. Well, what will happen is that we'll forward it to your mail. We'll forward it to your mail, Shola. We'll send the book to your mail. Sorry for that. I think maybe it's network problem or seller or something.
Oh, sorry about
We'll forward it to your mail. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. So.
Yes, we'll forward to your
mail. Forward to your mailbox, Shola. Forward to your mailbox.
Yeah, for as many persons that are trying to get through,
yes,
and they're not getting it, just send a direct message on
our
this
WhatsApp number is on
also.
this platform, on this page.
So we'll just
forward it to your mail once you make payments. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We love you all.
We love you.
Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's.
Uju, you get the book.
You get it.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.